last place time I've been out of Europe was going to South Africa.
Why?
No great drive to. I mean, now that I'm doing it, I think, God, why not? But no great desire to, you know.
The national food in Israel, it's two one, but the famous is the falafel.
Yeah.
And you can find a place of hummus.
Yeah.
And also you have another kind of food to eat, to taste. If you like meat,
Yeah.
it's a plate of meat on a wheel. It's turned very slowly and very, very slowly.
Oh, yeah.
It's called shawarma. Maybe you call it kebab, like in Turkey.
Yeah.
And it got very little pieces.
Yes.
And put it in a round bread. It's called pita.
Yeah.
It's a
I wouldn't particularly choose to come here for a tourist visit. It's not sufficiently attractive.
Maybe when you see the beach.
Maybe, yeah. Describing what we've been doing and how normal and relaxed and enjoyable the place is, and the people and all the bars and restaurants we've been to and walking along the beach. Just it has helped to normalise Israelis in my mind, rather than them being this terrible big bogeyman. They're just ordinary people, the same as the Palestinians, wanting to live well. It doesn't change how I feel about my own Jewishness. It only changes my attitude towards Jews in general and Israelis in general. You could call it a melting pot of the world's religions and the world's most sacred religious sites, but it's not really, because they don't meld. I might be idealistic, but I always harbour this view that given different political leadership, people would respond differently. There are many parallels with apartheid South Africa. I see them. I've seen them today. Ghettos to which people are confined on the basis of their ethnicity, religion, whatever. Opposite a nice newly built settlement with all the services that we are used to having: sewage, running water, electricity, schools, gyms, cinemas, etc. Right bang opposite this ghetto area where there's no rubbish collection, where there's poor housing, where there's poverty and unemployment and crime and drugs, and you can see the slope with all the rubbish dumped on it just sort of epitomise the living on a rubbish dump sort of a notion. They're both strictly under the same municipality of Jerusalem, and that municipality is so unequal. We decided to go into West Jerusalem, the Jewish side. We found it a right good restaurant. Relaxed and hip. A place you'd want to be anywhere in the world. Young Israelis want to enjoy themselves, same as young people anywhere in the world. Ordinary Israelis going about their ordinary, rather good life. A bit like you would find white South Africans going about a really good life. I suppose the other thing that you learn coming here is every single person has a story of land grabbed from their family, land they can't anymore get to because of road constructions, wall constructions, restrictions on travel for individual Palestinians. It's an everyday reality.
This is my art. This is a flower with a key. This is flower from Palestinian, and the key, this is symbol for Palestinian from 1948. And this is my idea here behind the wall, make Jews not walls. Here I don't see a future, but I wish come back in my grandfather village.
I come from a village called El Walaja. My family in 1948 have been forced to leave, so I born and I grew up in one of the refugee camps in Bethlehem. See Al Walaja, and it's became an Israeli settlement. This where my grandfather's house used to be. I will take you all the way down. Maybe this will be the last time for me to visit, if we can visit. Because now the Israeli, they are bringing the checkpoint inside. They change everything. Now I'm going in. Fuck them. The last time I came here maybe 5-6 years ago. It used to be all fields. You know when you miss something and you know that you own it but you cannot have it. The spring, anybody could use to go there. Now it will be only for the Israelis. My uncle born here and he's now maybe 80, so I will bring him water from the spring. See.
to feel pain. Very heavy feeling.
The violence towards Palestinians, detentions and shootings are an everyday fact of life. Mohammed took a phone call and then he told us that 2 Palestinians had been shot by settlers.
Around 8 o'clock it happened, the incident. And Israeli settler just stepped out of his car, blocking the access of the road. Where a Palestinian truck came, the driver went down to him, asking him to reopen the road. I don't know what happened between them, so the settlers just opened his machine gun and shot and killed him.
How unusual is that?
It happened just a year and a half ago in the same place, that where settlers have shot and killed a Palestinian, injuring another guy.
I was shocked. It's shocking that people, you know, so close to you, going about their ordinary, everyday business, not a few miles away from where you are, just get shot.
They come with soldiers, with the bulldozers, and demolishing the whole area. They will see you when you start building, but they will leave you till you finish your house, till you spend all your money, then they come and demolish it. It's just to send a message for this neighborhood that you should leave.
Do they get any compensation if the house is demolished?
No. Compensations? You know, if they demolish your house, you have to pay the fees of the truck and the bulldozers. Seriously, like they will send you to the court and they will tell you this is the check of demolishing your house.
So you have to pay for your own house to be demolished?
Yes. In Jerusalem, some people destroy them houses by them hand because it's cheaper for them.
They used to live together and live side by side peaceably before things that happened in the 20th century drove them apart. And I think mostly what we've heard is about people desperate to assert their rights and to tell you about how they're denied and how badly they feel about it. It's already been a long time that the Palestinians have been denied their rights, and their feeling of not wanting to give up on their rights to their land and their civil liberties haven't gone away. And I don't think they'll go away.